Hello, hello, testing audio. Hello, hello. Okay, we're good to go. Let's do this. Oh, no, don't do that. Okay, let's do it. So, long time no stream. We're back. We're going to be doing some mono normal, because on the mono normal video that we have for Monotype Madness, a viewer said, you know, it'd be interesting to see how we update this team for Regulation D, because that video was in Regulation C. So we're going to give that a go today. And also, we're going to bring back the Ghost team as well. I want to see if we can get Drifblim up and running just one time. And, yeah, if we can, that'd be cool. But easier said than done. We'll see. Hopefully the in-game audio is okay. I've had a bit of trouble with it lately. But we'll see. We'll just jump straight in and get straight to it. You can see we're not doing too great in terms of wins and losses after the mono ground video. So we're going to kick off with mono normal. Shall we? Or should we do ghost? We'll do mono normal for now. And then we can hop over to Ghost after the fact. So you can see we've got a Ditto on this team. Depending on how the team goes, I might put up a rental code towards the end as well. But yeah, we're Trick Room with some other options going on. So at the moment, these kind of teams seem to be very popular. Trick Room Cresselia with Iron Hands and Ursaluna. I've been seeing a lot of those. And Amoonguss just everywhere at the moment as well. So... I mean, ideally, I do want to go Trick Room, but maybe not against a team like this. So, what should we do? I think we can go Staraptor in the lead. Pyro, Ursaluna. So I think it's going to Trick Room either way. And I think Indeedee or Ditto. I think we'll go Indeedee, because I can at least stop a potential fake out. It's not really necessary for me to stop fake out, though. That's the thing. Because if they're going to bring Iron Hands, they're going to lead it. You know what? We're going to go Ditto. Just in case we see a boost in Cresselia. I don't think we will. They're usually, on this team, they're usually Trick Room with Lunar Blessing. And they typically don't have room to run Carmine. Chempao Iron Hand. So bring in the Chempao. Makes sense. We've got a couple of Psychic types on the team. Okay, so I think they have to fake out the Pyro here. If they don't, though, we might lose Pyro if we're not careful. And I've got to switch in the Ditto on that slot as well. We'll go straight for the Heat Wave. But I'm expecting the fake out into the Pyro. There we go. And we'll get Ditto in. So a tough matchup because we can't really assert our game plan that we wanted. Let's get her in Trick Room. But that's okay. We're gonna figure this out. Okay. So clearly an Assault Vest. on that slot. We'll go for the Drain Punch. Now, on the Pyro slot, I mean, we probably need to get Drain Punched in return. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go for the Drain Punch into Iron Hands. We'll go for the Heat Wave. Iron Hand switches. Is it Cresselia? It is Cresselia. Cresselia of the distant past. And a Protect. So a bit of health back. Not a whole lot. A whole 16. Okay, and from here, we're going to punch the Chien-Pao. I am wary of a potential Trick Room and then Ursaluna coming in. But if they do, they do. And we'll go for a Snarl as well. The Quick Claw. The Quick Claw. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, Iron Hand. I thought they might switch it out for the Iron Hands. And I guess we're going to see a Trick Room. Yes, we do. Oh, I mean, from here, they could just attack into the Pyro, couldn't they? So I think what we're going to do is... we'll swap into Ursaluna. And we'll swap into Staraptor as well. So double switch. And we'll see if we can get going under the Trick Room. Cresselia switch, that's probably Ursaluna coming in on the opposing slot as well. Yeah. So get a nice Intimidate down to both of these Pokemon. And it was just the Drain Punch. Alright, let's think. So they're free to Terrastalise either slot here. And you've got to assume it's probably Grass Terror on the Iron Hands. They've got the Cresselia, which can just switch in on an Earthquake as well. I could attempt a stall. We'll go for the Earthquake. We're not going to Terrastalise yet either. And we'll try to U-turn out. I don't think Staraptor's going to see this turn through. Actually, Ursaluna switches, so it's got to be the Crest coming in. It's Chien-Pao. We just get the Earthquake straight off. And that's... well, Chien-Pao's going to go down. They both go down. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to U-turn out. But I couldn't switch in anything there, could I? Without Earthquaking myself. So we're going to try and keep Staraptor around. Conserve the Intimidate, I think. There's a few ways we could go about this. Could just go in. Could just go in now. Imagine this Soar's Dancer, Saluna, like we've got. Here's what we're going to do. Is Pyro necessary? I don't think it is at this stage. I mean, I haven't Terrastalized yet. So it's not terrible. We'll switch in Ditto, because I want to see what this Cresselia's got going on anyway. And the Pyro still has some merit, so if we can get this out of Trick Room. But we may not even need to, since we've got our own Ursaluna. Terra's coming out. Okay. Okay, so they just facade our Ursaluna. Lunar Blessing. Huge surprise there. Who could have seen a Lunar Blessing come in from the Cresselia? Kills the burn, but then of course it's going to come back. That's pretty interesting. Okay, so for now we're just going to... do I want to... Yeah, I mean, we can't really Terrastalize the Pyro anymore for the Grass Terror. The Ursaluna's not weak to it. So let's see what we've got going on here. Okay. Oh, you know what? It'll be a problem, though, if they go for a Helping Hand. That'd be a real issue. Okay, here's what we do. We're going to Facade. We're going to switch in Staraptor. Because the cool thing is, even if they Helping Hand and they win the speed tie, assuming that we're speed tying the Ursalunas, because we're min speed, of course, and they knock out our Ursaluna, we've got a second one thanks to Ditto in the back. So I think this is the right play. I'm glad to see there's no ally switch though, because I know that's been knocking about on ladder. So we win the speed tie. That's the end of Ursaluna. And there we go. I think we're gonna get the win this time, aren't we? So able to fight in our opponent's Trick Room, which was pretty nice. Dimensions return to normal. Facade. Could Final Gambit. I think any of the other moves might be enough, to be honest, though. We're going to U-turn off of it. I think we'll probably see a forfeit. There we go. So, updated monotype normal team. 1-0. Not too bad. Not too bad. We'll keep going, see if we can face some faster teams. Maybe get our own Trick Room mode going with the Orangaroo. And maybe CD and DD as well. We've got a bit more of an offensive in DD this time around. So should be pretty interesting to see what it can do, if it can do anything. Not really a whole lot to choose from, honestly, in terms of normal types, like strong normal types. Of course, you've got Slacking, but if you're going to use Slacking, you're going to need Grafire or Entrainment on Pyro, which is the only normal type Pokemon that gets Entrainment. I was considering Moxie Entrainment, but I wanted the Assault Vest, so can't be running Entrainment on that. This is an interesting team. That's 1,000,000% discharge Zapdos, isn't it? They can do it next to the Gastrodon, next to the Palmet as well. No Trick Room setters on their team, but they've got a couple of slower Pokemon. So with that in mind, What do we think the Urshifu is? I think it's got to be dark, innit? They've got 2 other water types on the team. Can they even stop me getting Trick Room? Would like to lead Staraptor. Staraptor Indeedee, but we're going to go Oranguru Indeedee. I think Ditto again this time. Because they've got a couple of nice immunities on their team. Obviously the water immunity in Groudon. Gastrodon. And the electric immunity in the Pawmot as well. And they've just got some Pokemon with core abilities that we can utilise as well, like Sylveon, Hyper Voice. This is a new mono normal. Tobias, wasn't it you that asked for the mono normal? Someone was. I think it was you. So here we go. Bundle and Urshifu. Yeah, Dark Urshifu. Surprise, surprise. We should be getting Trick Room up here. Oh, I'd love to see it. Not even a Focus Sash. Oh, you know, I could Terrastalise the Indeedee as well. Threaten with that Dazzling Gleam. I don't think it's necessary. We'll just go straight for Follow Me. We're going to lose Indeedee, but it's there to facilitate our setup, so... We'll see. Oh, the terror's coming out. It's the Urshifu. That's where the Focus Sash is, isn't it? Yeah, I thought it was you, Tobias. I'm glad that you suggested it. I've been wanting to do it with a few teams, but I hadn't chosen one. So you said normal. I was like, yeah, why not? Let's do normal. Freeze dry. So I'm glad we didn't Terrastalise the Indeedee to have it survive this wicked blow. And this should get us through the Cold Berry, no problem. Yeah. Okay, good stuff. Oh, it's a bit problematic actually because. Obviously, we're not burned yet, and we do want that burn. Can Facade two-shot the Urshifu? Is the question. I think it will, because we're going to Terrastalise as well. Oh no, I have to instruct. I can't not instruct this turn. Yep, this is it. Furret. Is it in the DLC? Do we know? Do we know it's definitely in the DLC? I haven't really checked much in terms of a returning Pokemon. I know we're getting the starters are coming back. And Politoed, which I'm excited about. But other than that, I don't really know too much. Oh, that's barely a 2-hit KO. I mean, that might be a roll. Oh, come on. Come on, Ursaluna. You're an absolute beast. Oh, we win the Battle of the Bears. How about that? Job done. Okay. Awesome. If that didn't KO, it's game over, pretty much, isn't it? Another freeze dry. Don't show me another freeze, please. Okay, goods. Good. And now we're in business. The Trick Room mode is up and running. Gastrodon coming in, so we can't count our chickens just yet. Would love to go for the Imprison, stop any Protects coming out. Would also love to switch in the Ditto and get the water immunity. I don't think it's super necessary though. We just keep the pressure on. Double Earthquake should get the job done, right? Yeah. Okay, so we do see a Protect. And a Yawn. You can't Yawn a burned Saluna. Oh, guys, this Oranguru does not have the right ability. Oh, no. I was like, why is telepathy not appearing? Because it's not telepathy, is it? It's obviously in a focus. Oh, no. We're going to get that fixed. Okay, so with blind Ditto switch, Sylveon comes in. We might lose this. Okay. Oh, the helping hand, though. Yeah, we're not going to do that, though. Not necessary, is it? So straight Hyper Voice. And the big Facade. How many turns left? 2 turns left. What's the bigger issue here? We're going to go into the Sylveon. If they don't protect it, they might. If they don't... Oh, look at that. The Quick Claw again. Oh, no, they're protected. Oh, no, yeah. This is what we didn't want to happen. Yeah, Hydro Pump the Sylveon. Not even 50%. So, of course, we're going to see the Protect from the Iron Bundle. We might see the double from the Sylveon. It's their best play. So, no, they don't even go for it. Yeah, we should be totally fine here, shouldn't we? Trick Room ends. And we can just Hyper Voice. GG. We get the W, even without telepathy Oranguru. Just knocking it out of our own Saluna. Right, let's get that fixed right now. If we'd had telepathy, could have imprisoned all day. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered at that point, to be fair. Since the Sylveon had Detect and not Protect. Okay, right, let's get this sorted. Okay, right, let's grab you. Yeah, what ability are you? Yeah, you're in a focus. Where are they? They're in here, aren't they? don't have it favorited. Okay, fine. Sort by name. Pretty sure it's hidden ability, so... It's not a hidden ability. Right. Let me quickly double check this. Orangaroo. No, it's just regular ability, actually. I should have just used an ability capsule. Okay. Well, that was a waste. And I'm about to waste another one because I have to switch it back. Luckily, we've got more than enough. There we go. We're in business. We're going to mix things up a bit. Or are we? I do like to kind of, you know, not make it obvious what I want to do. Yeah, thanks, Tobias. Sadly, resources have already been lost. I mean, I'm overthinking it way too much. I don't think it makes too much of a difference, to be honest, but still, putting my 2 Trick Room Pokemon in the lead slot. I mean, it doesn't matter. They know we've got Trick Room either way, right? You don't not have Trick Room with these Pokemon. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just get straight back into some battles now. So we'll have a couple more battles with this team. And then we're going to hop on over to the Ghost team and see if we can get Drifblim up and running just one time. I think that team would actually function better with either a different Pokemon or just a different type of Drifblim. But I would like to see if we can get that stored power strategy off. 6 and 6. We took a bit of a battering when recording the mono ground episode. 16 days you'll be added in for it. Yeah, yeah, I might well be. Belly drum extreme speed. Okay, this one's a bit more hyper offense with Firewalk Grass Core. Assuming it's Water Urshifu, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be in it. So, if we can get Trick Room up, that'd be cool. I think we go for the Trick Room all day long. Do we want to go Indeedee? Yeah, I think so, because could go Staraptor, you know. Oh, I don't know if that's a good idea, though, because I want to go Trick Room, and then I'm stuck with Staraptor in the back. Got to be wary of the Landorus. I'm sure that's coming. That would make an appearance. I think Indeedee is necessary over Staraptor. We don't know where the Focus Sash is. I assume it's on the Chiyu. Oh, still considering it though. Still considering that's Staraptor. We're going to bring Pyro. Could be bringing the Ditto, but we're going to bring the Pyro. Because I'm seeing an end game where Pyro's... Where Trick Room ends. Assume we get Trick Room up. Where Trick Room ends, and then we can do some stuff with Pyro once it's ended. It gives us a bit more of a chance against Rillaboom and Urshifu. So they're just going all in with this pairing. So Staraptor would have been pretty decent in the lead. But this is fine as well. You know what? Now that I'm seeing this team and what they've got, this could be Imprison, Trick Room, Fluttermane as well, which wouldn't be ideal. Is it even worth me going for Follow Me? I think they might go for just double spread. I think they go for double spread damage, in which case I can't really stop them, can I? What's my Terra type? Grass. Okay. Oh, we're just gonna do it. I think we've walked into a bit of a trap here. We're just gonna get smashed. Heatwave, Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, that's 100% what's going down here. That's a lot of damage. Oh, we might survive. Yeah, we do. Okay. I could realistically bring in either Pokemon, but it's got to be Ursaluna, isn't it? Yeah, 100%, 100% Ursaluna. I think even I think they switch in the Landorus on the Chiyu slot and then hope that the Earthquake won't two-shot the Flutter. Which I don't think it will, to be honest, but could double protect as well. Of course, that is an option. I think we'll do that. We'll play it safe. We're going to waste the turn of Trick Room, but I can see that happening, and I don't think the Earthquake's going to get the job done. Oh, what? They didn't even... No switches. Insanity. Absolute insanity. Don't show me Trick Room. Okay. Insanity. What was that? Okay, we're just gonna push through now. We need to get this damage off as quick as we can. They're pulling the switch now, aren't they? Because we've just given them a chance. Yeah, so now they pull a switch. It's the yeah, that's a play as well. That's going to weaken the Earthquake. I don't think this is going to be enough. Oh, it's going to be close. We should be okay. Could be a roll. Job done. Nice. Yeah, forgot about the Rillaboom and the Earthquake. The grassy terrain weakening our Earthquake there. So they've got fake out pressure. I don't think they bring the Flutter back in now. It's clearly specs, then it. So they can't stall out a Trick Room with it. What am I talking about? We just knocked it out. Sorry, guys. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning here. Right. Protect. Protect. We're not going to be imprisoning anything this game, I don't think. They fake out the Oranguru. I don't know why. Yeah, nasty plot, that could be an issue. You know what would be a good play by him? Would be to... How many turns has the Trick Room got left? 2? Let's have a look. Oh, only 1. Oh, okay, that's not good then. Okay, I'm glad I got the Pyro in the back, at least. I mean, there's no reason not to go for this play. Oh, they got Protect on the Rillaboom as well. Oh, God. Yeah, this ain't going too well. It all came down to that, them not switching in the beginning, me predicting that switch. It just staggered their ability to protect in the Trick Room. Wild play. I mean, I guess it wasn't. Knowing that they had the Rillaboom in the back. It was a good play, to be fair. Okay, right, so now we've got some problems. Okay, so what we need is we need an Avoid. But I think they double the Oranguru slot anyway. Okay, so we need to go for a double with Ursaluna here. Or do we? I think we do. I don't think the Flamethrower gets the job done, even with the Choose ability. Yeah, I can't see a way. I can't see a way, to be honest. I'm pretty sure it's the Urshifu in the back as well. In which case I'd want a Terra Grass. But then the Chi-Yu just destroys us. Yeah, it's not enough. Dark Pulse. Fair play. Oh, we actually survive. Double. Oh, imagine if I'd have gone for the double then. That might have been... that would have changed things. There's the Urshifu. Let's do it. This might not even get the KO. Pyro's not the strongest of Pokemon. On the original team, we had the Life Orb on Pyro. Yeah, no, not quite, unfortunately. GG, well played. Can't argue with that. Right, we're going to go in again. We're going to try and get one more win with this team. And then I think in the coming days, we're actually going to make an actual VGC team as well. Because there are trends in them at the moment that can definitely be capitalised on. So one more win, then we'll switch over to Drifblim. And then we'll go from there. Mason. Trick Room team with Articuno. Trick Room Hail with Articuno. Interesting looking team. But let's be real, they don't really want to go Trick Room against us, do they? We're going to lead Staraptor. We're going to lead Staraptor Pyro. Of course, we're bringing the Ursaluna. And imagine they don't bring a Trick Room setter, and neither do I. That'd be that'd be something. But I'm more convinced with my Trick Room mode, to be honest. So I think we're going to do it. Yeah, we'll give it a go. I'm expecting probably the what's it called? The tree. Abomasnow in the lead. I feel like they've got a Royal on the team. Yeah, so Abomasnow, Articuno. Big part of the reason why we led the Pyro. Now, a Protect from the Abomasnow would be disgusting here. Oh, they've got a Jetpack. Oh, okay. Because I was going to double it, assuming it was Focus Sash. I was going to go for the U-turn and Heat Wave. But don't have to worry about the Focus Sash. A Jetpack. So how are they lowering their stats then? Does it get Leaf Storm? Man, this is the longest turn 0 I think I've ever encountered. Okay, Iron Hands comes out. So they stop us getting an Intimidate down. The question is, what do they fake out? I feel like they probably want to fake out the Staraptor. No, they probably want to fake out the Pyro. They might just Drain Punch the Pyro, to be honest, mightn't they? We're going to swap into Rangaroo. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're going to Final Gambit. And we're going to Heat Wave. Oh, they don't even fake out. Well, I'm not convinced it's going to be enough, this Heat Wave. Oh, it's not. course it's not. And we're about to get Drain Punched into oblivion. So probably, yeah, should have gone for the Flamethrower. The single target. Oh, we went in. Okay. And of course, from here we're gonna get our Trick Room up, or try to attempt to get our Trick Room up. We're Grass Terror, aren't we? Yeah, so we're not going to be doing that. Right, let's do it. I mean, it's such an obvious play, what we're going for here, but there's nothing else we can do. Yes, they double that slot, knowing what's coming, but we take it. Okay, good stuff. So, let's do this. No, wait, let's think about this. We're gonna Facade. And we're gonna Imprison as well. I think we want to get the Imprison down now. Iron Hand switches. Okay, so they're preserving the Fake Out. Bomber Snow comes in. Show me a Protect on Articuno. Does Articuno even have space for Protect? Well, this one doesn't. Okay. Okay, so we hang on. Iron Hands comes in. So we have to double protect. But knowing that they can't stall out our Trick Room now, we should be okay. And we still don't know what this mystery fourth Pokemon is. So there's the Fake Out. Now, what would be a problem is if they switch in something for the Iron Hands and it has a Focus Sash. Because I do need to Facade that slot. We'll go for the Instruct as well. Because I think if any play they do make it is to switch the Iron Hands right now. No, they're just going in with the Terror. They're going in with the Ghost Terror. I hope it's not Ghost. It's Grass. Okay. Yeah, we underspeed, no problem. Oh, you know, an Ice Shard as well. I'm pretty sure Articuno gets Ice Shard. That would have been nasty. Into the Oranguru. That could have caused some problems. Okay, so let's have a look. We know what the final Pokemon's going to be now. What a fitting way to sign off with the mono normal team in the normal type gym. Tinglu. Do these speed tie? I think they're both 45, aren't they? Could be wrong. So this ain't over yet by any means. Let's turn the trick room. So just in case we speed tie, I feel like Ursaluna should survive whatever's coming out though. We're going to go for the protect. So Oranguru should be the fastest thing outside the trick room the next turn. Actually, okay, yeah, so it's a speed tie. They go first. We should take this though, right? Yeah, no problem. Big damage. Unless I'm miscalculating, this should be it. Yep, GG, well played. Cool team. For sure. Would have liked to know what else was going on with the Articuno. I assume Tailwind, but then they didn't really have anything on their team that could really benefit from the Tailwind, did they? Okay, we're going to switch on over now to Mono Ghost. We're going to try and get this Drifblim up and running just one time. I think it's going to be easier said than done. When I was filming the episode, there was just no opportunity to in the couple battles that I had. Okay, let's do it. What we got? Oh, Ursaluna is just everywhere at the moment. So it seems like Rillaboom's pretty popular. Firewalk Grass Claw on this team, Trick Room mode, and then a Flutter Mane. Sounds about right. Nice and balanced, as all things should be. See, again, I can't really bring the Drifblim, can I? Because any dark type on the team is a problem, and you don't not bring dark types against this team. So, with that in mind, I'm still kind of tempted, though, to be honest. How do I beat Chiryu again? I can't remember. I know I have a way. This is bugged at the moment. The fact that I can't scroll through my team is so annoying. Right, so you know, we're just gonna do it. I think. Yeah, we're just going to do it. We're going to go in with those. I think we're going to lose this one. We're committing to the... It's a difficult matchup anyway, and we're committing to the Drifblim. Because we're going to see the Chiryu in the lead. Maybe I should consider swapping the Strength Sap for something else. So at least give us an option. Ursaluna Slowbro in the lead. You know, we might be able to do something here. No Chu. So thinking long and hard about what to do against this lead pair. Don't blame them. When you see a Sableye or as a Protect, that's pretty obvious. So double Protect. That's a pretty cool animation. Never seen Galarian Slowbro animations. It's pretty fun looking. Okay, good start. You know what's not good though is we're going to get our Unburden boost and then we'll be outspeeding everything except it's going to be in Trick Room, so we're going to be underspeeding everything by about 1,000 miles an hour. Yeah, we'll just go for it. I could go for damage mitigation. I could go for the strength sap now. It doesn't make sense to actually. Oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this because it's weak to Ghost as well. Oh no, this is a terrible plan. I'm not activating my own weakness policy, so it doesn't make sense. I'm being an idiot. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I think any play would have been better than this, actually. A second stockpile would have been great. We can now be hit by Facade. Oh yeah, look at that. Big damage. Wow. Just gets rid of Sableye. Yeah, that was not the play. That was not the play at all. We're just going to lose. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, that wasn't the idea. So protect from Slowbro. But what's the Ursaluna doing? Okay. That's a lot of damage. We should heal. We should get pretty much all our HP back, right? Yeah, okay. Good stuff. Well, at least we're causing issues. I think I need to bring Ceruledge in. Because I think we're looking at an end game now where I need to keep Fluttermane around. Yeah, for sure. 3 turns left to Trick Room. We're going to Strength Sap again. Keep ourselves healed up. Ceruledge gone. Now, we might surprise him here, because I just remembered we're actually really physically bulky Fluttermane. So, I mean, let's think about this. 2 turns left to Trick Room. So we're going to protect. We're going to go for another stockpile. I think they'll start considering switching out the Ursaluna now. Okay, so no switches. Oh, no, there is a switch. The ability goes off before a switch. Good to know. And then Fluttermane comes in. Okay. Yeah, it's tough from here. I'm actually going to go for another stockpile. We should underspeed the opposing Fluttermane. Yeah, we do. But okay, so Slowbro gone. If we see a Shadow Ball into Drifblim, that'd be amazing. We don't, unfortunately. It's going to be into our Flutter. That'll get the job done. Okay, but still, it's not over yet, because they don't know that we have a weakness policy. Forgot about that. So it's going to be all over from this point. Let's see how much damage this will do. I expect them to activate our policy for us now. But then again, like, the strength sap's been pretty instrumental in getting us to this point, so I can't really be like, oh, I should just switch that for a grass move. Scarfed, okay. Okay, don't flinch. I want to see how much damage this does. This should get the KO. But that said, I think it's sashed. Yeah, it is. That's some crazy bulk there. GG. Mistakes were made early on, though. Let's not ever do that again. What we should have done was protected the Sableye, and then we can disable the Ursaluna from there and really just kind of mess things about. The Chuyu is always going to be tough, though. Okay, let's try again. The meta really has changed in the last couple of days. It really is on a cycle, and I think what we're playing up against now is it's a bit more difficult than what it was before when I first threw the team together. Look at this one. Okay, Sand Team, Tatsugiri Dondozo. Okay, this is a Zoroark game. Could also be a Drifblim game as well. I am a bit worried about the Lycanroc lead, though, just the Rock Slide spam. Forget what moves we got. We got Perish Song. We got. Yeah. Okay. Could lead Mysteryverse. And go for the sunny day. But we're not going to do that. We're gonna bring the Zoroark. And we're going to bring the Fluttermane as well. Yeah, we're going to do that. So we do have a plan. We're going to be using the Sableye to stop this Lycanroc, which I expect is going to be in the lead. We're going to use Disable. We've got Lycanroc Dondozo. Okay, so a switch could be pulled on either slot. I assume it's the Tyranitar and Tatsugiri in the back. 100% Tyranitar, because why you wouldn't not bring that first all Ghost team. We got the Fake Out as well. We do got the Fake Out option. We do have to call it correctly. We're going to double protect. That's the right call. This way we can disable whichever move they throw out on the following turn. I don't know which one I'd rather they switch. They'd actually switch neither. So yeah, straight Rock Slide. Double Rock Slide. Okay. I'm actually quite happy to see that. With the Rock Slide Dondozo, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But on a team with Lycanroc and Tyranitar, how much Rock Slide is too much Rock Slide is the question. Okay, so let's do this. If they go for the same play again, then I'll be very happy. Come on, do the same again. No, they're having a think. They're having a good old think. Okay, so there's a swap. It's going to be Tyranitar then, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Tyranitar. I'd rather they would have gone the other way around, swapped in the Tatsugiri. That would have been fun. So unfortunately, we're not going to get our policy activated on this turn. Okay. Can't hit the Tyranitar for anything with our Sableye or our Drifblim. So that's not super ideal. Not going to just freely switch in anything though. We'll go for a Detect. I think Terastallizing the Drifblim is the right call. So we're going to Strength Sap the Tyranitar. Okay. Dondozo comes back in. So we're trying to bait out a crunch from this Tyranitar. It's actually far. Is that Scarfed? That's a lot of damage. Okay, I'm wondering if that's Scarfed. Let's have a quick look here. No, not necessarily. We're not particularly speedy ourselves. So, what we're going to do... I think we're going to go in with the Shadow Sneak. And we'll try and get this Dondozo sorted now. Yeah, pulling the switch. It's got to be the Tatsugiri. Okay. We might lose Drifblim here, even through the stockpile. And the Terror. Don't be dark. There's no reason for it to be dark as well. It's Ghost, okay. Have they got Ghost Terror Blast on this? Ghost on Dozo. This team's full of surprises. Okay, see how much damage this does. Should do a decent chunk. Yeah, that's a decent chunk, all things considered. Yeah, they've got Ghost Terror. Of course they do. What is going on? Okay. We're getting counter-teamed. That's what's going on. Clearly, my influence on the in the Pokemon YouTube community is getting me counter teams right now. Right. It's gonna be flat main all day long. We might get outsped though, because we're not like max speed, so. Could whack out a disable on them, but they don't need to lock into the Ghost Terror, do they? You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. They might outspeed us. Could Shadow Sneak the Dondozo as well. Because I think the combination would get the job done, considering it's weak to both these moves. Okay, so they don't outspeed, so hopefully they don't survive. They actually do. Shadow Sneak wouldn't have been enough either. And they do just go for the Terror Blast again. Do we want to pull a swap? The Sandstorm's a bit of an issue. I mean, it's going to restart again anyway. No, we need to keep Sableye around. We'll Shadow Sneak, and we will Moonblast as well. It's not going to get the job done, is it? Oh, it actually does. Okay, good stuff. Okay, nice. Unfortunately, yeah, so Sandstorm's going to end, and then Tyranitar's going to get set straight back up. So we're going to lose the Focus Sash on Zoroark. It's not a terrible spot to be in. So we're going to detect, protect. Hopefully see a Rock Slide from the Lycan Rock. Get that disabled so we don't have to play around any flinches. And try to get a win from there. Luckily, our Zoroark has the tools to get rid of this Tyranitar if we can position ourselves well. Okay, yeah, so there's a Rock Slide. Assurance. Okay. Okay, so we get that disabled. We might be walking into a Protect, but I feel like... Oh, no. The Sandstorm's boosting a Lycanroc's defenses, special defense as well anyway, so we're not going to knock it down to Sash range, are we? We're not going to knock it down to Shadow Sneak. So we just go for the Dazzling Gleam, get some chip. Ideally, onto both of these. I mean, this disable's super obvious, so they might have just switched their moves up. No, I wonder if it's banded. Yeah, nowhere near enough. That's a lot of damage. Is it worth us trying to stall out the Trick Room? Sorry, the Sandstorm. I don't think we can, but we can try. We'll get some info about this Lycanroc as well. See if they switch moves up. I assume it's just the regular Endure Endeavour stuff though. So there's Endeavour. Okay, that's good to know. So it's only a damaging move by looks of it. Our ghost types is that Rock Slide. Okay, so let's think about this then. So I can either conserve the Flutter Mane. We need to take advantage of this while we can though. We're going to go in, try and get this Lycanroc gone. Close combat as well, of course. How could I forget? Oh, it's not enough. It's not enough. But that's in Shadow Sneak range. Okay. We might actually be okay. We might actually be okay. So what we can do now is we're going to double detect. Yeah, last turn of Sandstorm. And the Grass Knot should get the job done on the Tyranitar. Unless it is Scarfed and is outspeeding us. They go for the Bulldoze. Good stuff. So it's not going to outspeed us now. Is it weakness policy? No, not even. Okay, so yeah, this is job done then. They've kind of self-destructed at the end there. We've only seen this Tyranitar go for the same moves again and again and again, so... maybe it is Scarfed, in which case Bulldoze wasn't the play. And then we're going to get the Grass Knot off as well. Did we see a speed drop on the Tyranitar? Because maybe it's Clear Amulet. But we managed to pull this one out somehow, all things considered. They were speedy. They had a Dark type in Tyranitar. They had Ghost Pterodondozo. But we managed to pull that one out. And Sableye sat on the field the whole time. And actually picked up 2 KOs. Which is pretty incredible. Considering it's not there. It's not there to be picking up any KOs, to be honest. Okay. Let's try this again. It's really not easy getting set up with this Drifblim, is it? But it's fun. It is fun. It is making me want to grab a proper team, though. So I think we're definitely going to do that in the coming days. I think Rillaboom at the moment is very strong. Obviously, we've seen quite a bit of it on the ladder. But I think moving towards a bulkier meta, where Tornadus isn't quite as common at the moment, I think Rillaboom's a great shout. So I'll probably build something that can incorporate Rillaboom strengths. Hard to say at the moment, Tobias. We'll have to see exactly what Pokemon are allowed. Because it says that it will be Pokemon transferred from home and found in the DLC, right? They said that they would release a list of eligible Pokemon closer to the date. So we don't know if we're going to have Paradox Pokemon or not. I assume that we will. But also, at the same time, the artwork that they're using for Series E doesn't show any Paradox Pokemon. So I'm kind of hoping that maybe they won't be there. So yeah, we'll see. It's hard for me to say. Water's always fun though, because rain's always going to be strong. So it'll be good to see what what water Pokemon we get. Obviously, Politoed I mentioned earlier is coming back. One of my favourite Pokemon I've used before in tournaments. Done quite well with it in the past. A combination of being a rain setter and Perish Song and a bunch of support moves is great. Although it's lost scored now, which kind of hurts a bit. Bug's always fun, very difficult, but I do like a good bug type, good underdog. But yeah, we'll see. This team's got a lot going on. Trick Room mode, we've got the Mouse Hold, Annihilate. We've got the Grimmsnarl, which is annoying. Man, Dark type's just ubiquitous at the moment, aren't they? They're everywhere. Fluttermane's decent into this team now. I mean, I'm sure they've got the Fire Terror on the Annihilate, haven't they? We're going to do it again. We're going to go... Oh, the Giraffe rig, though, causes some problems if they're bringing that. Okay, we're going to go something like this. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. We panicked. We panicked. We're going to go something like that. We'll see what we can do. If it goes to Trick Room, not ideal. But we'll see. So I'm glad we didn't bring the Sableye then. Yeah, that's a good shout, yeah. I'll charge a bug. That was in the artwork. Well, Vikavolt was in the artwork, weren't it? Okay. Oh, no, not stockpile. Right, stockpile. And, I mean, it's obvious, but we're definitely going for the Moonblast here. Into old Reggie. So we're fighting this in Trick Room, we know that much. Protect. No surprise there. But, I mean, Regidrago doesn't have amazing coverage from what I remember. So, can it hit my, outside of a Terra Blast, a Terrestrialization Terra Blast, can it hit my Flutter Mane? No Trick Room. They just go in. I'm just going to keep stockpiling because I can. Let's start thinking about terrestrialization. What do I want to terrestrialize on this team? I think probably one of those two, but Flutter Mane Flutter Mane's a real option as well though. But we're not going to do it for now. We'll keep plugging away with a Moonblast. Okay, so the Terra's coming out. It's going to be fairy resistant, it? Yeah, poison. Okay, well, that's good because that's weak to psychic. Special attack drop. Not this time. We should survive this, right? Why'd it do nothing? Seriously, why did that do nothing? No Trick Room again. They just want the Flutter Mane gone. That's all I know. You know, now the terrestrialization's looking like an option on the Drifblim. But still, I've got to be careful, though, and I've got to be careful. We're not going to terrestrialize. We're going to keep at it. I think we might see a Protect on the Regidrago again. I mean, yeah. So we're going to go for another stockpile and a Protect. So I think they might protect the Regidrago. They've shown that they quite like their Protects, and the Psychic will knock out Flutter Mane now. So we'll see. No, okay. Oh, yeah, not what I wanted to see, but we should be okay. Oh, come on. Come on. Why are you doing me like that? The Trick Room? No, just another Psychic. Ugh. Oh, well. Okay, we're getting Ceruledge. You know, I thought this was it. I thought this was the one. Drifblim was going to be up and going, but it was not to be. I'm kind of tempted to go into the Fridge Raft, just try and double that. Yeah, we're going to terrestrialize it as well. Yeah, I mean, the crit sucks, but, you know, when you're playing a boosting strategy, they're going to happen. Okay, so we called this turn correctly, at least. I don't think it's going to be enough to get the KO. It'd be cool if it is, though. Oh, so close. So close. Rocky Helmet as well. Okay. Yeah, that's a good shout as well. A howl user, yeah. Didn't think of that. Yeah, I think we could have got through this with the Drifblim. Honestly. Okay, we'll go for the Bitter Blade into Regidrago. Get some health back. This ain't over yet by any means. We'll go for the Flamethrower. Farigiraf's got Protect as well, apparently. Okay. Why is it so fast? Why is it going before my... Oh no, it didn't. We just went to the Protect, right? Yeah. I always underestimate Regidrago's speed. There's nothing they can switch in on a Flamethrower, so we'll just do the same thing again. I should have been the other way around, actually, shouldn't have it? But I wanted to avoid the Rocky Helmet damage. We're going to lose Zoroark now. Or not. They go for the Draco. Oh, I thought it was a crit again. Just a lot of damage. Okay, let's see what they had in back, because maybe we did have the Drifblim win stolen from us. Let's find out. Mouse hold. It's gonna be Annihilate, isn't it? So yeah, it would have been usable because there's no Grimmsnarl. This is all over though, isn't it? Bit of Blade. Focus Blast. They Protect. They have a move. Oh, they can beat me up, right? But we're fast with the Focus Blast. Almost gets the job done, but unfortunately not quite. Okay, and we just get Rage Fisted for the L. Right. Yeah, we're slower as well. GG. We'll try again. We'll try again. The good thing about losing these games, though, is, it is making me more kind of excited to actually play an actual proper team and get some wins. Because, yeah, we would not be losing anywhere near this often if we weren't hamstringing ourselves quite like this. Not that I'm complaining, obviously it's my choice to do this. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting this Drifblim set up and out the way just one time, and then really coming up with something for the things that we're seeing on the ladder. This is an interesting looking team. This just looks like a regulation A or B. I think it's the regulation A team, isn't it? Okay, so double dark type, so maybe we can't go with Drifblim. We'll go with Misdreavus. Garganical. Can't stand Garganical. Do we want to lead? Yeah, no, we do. We do for the Grimmsnarl. And we're not actually going to lead the Mischievous. I mean, I'm sure they're going to lead the Talonflame and try and go for like a Trick Room. Sorry, a Tailwind. But we're going to go with these four. Make sure Mischievous is in the last slot, so Zoroark becomes Mischievous when we lead it. Man, people just are not bothered about their trainer cards, are they? I swear like 75% are just your regular stuff. Okay, Grimmsnarl Garganical, so no Talonflame in the lead. This is actually quite a nice lead, to be fair, for us to go up against. So, do I want to Terrastallize the Fluttermane is the question. Probably not. I mean, obviously I do want the extra damage. But I think Terrastalizing the Ceruledge later in the game might be what we have to go for. Of course, we're just going to Grass Knot this Garganical all day long. Yeah, Light Screen comes out. Big surprise. Yeah, so even if we Terra, we don't get the KO there. Is it going to be Assault Cure by any chance? Or how could I have possibly guessed that was going to be the move of choice? Yeah, not a fan of Garganical. Don't like these long stall out games, but you know, it is what it is. Okay. We're going to swap in because I want to conserve the Zoroark. I think that it's as utility for the rest of the game. Thunder Wave comes out. I was expecting some form of speed control from the Grimmsnarl. No full para, thankfully. And another Salt Cure. So expecting the... What was there? Yeah, Tyranitar, yeah, the other dark type. Was expecting this in the back. No surprise there. They're getting a special defense boost on both of these Pokemon with that Sandstorm. So we're going to put a stop to that. I'm going to go for the Protect. Hopefully we get it. Maybe we won't. But we are going to put a stop to it. I could always Terrastalize the Mischievous. I don't think we do. I don't think it's the right. I don't think it's the right call. I do want to save it for the Ceruledge because then we get the Grass Terra Blast physical as well. Okay, let's see what we got. I assume it's going to be Dark or... No, it's actually going to be Steel. Okay, yeah, so a defensive Terra. I thought we might see Rock or Dark type. Okay. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. But the fact that it's Steel Tyranitar is pretty nice. Because that's going to be weak to the bit of Blade. I think we're okay. If we can just stall out like the Light Screen as well. Unfortunately, think we are going to lose Mysteryverse. We'll go for the double. Okay. Okay, that should go into the Fluttermane. So we're going to get the Sunny Day. Okay. Okay. Oh, are we going to survive? Oh, just barely. Okay. We've been given a bit of an out here with that Iron Head. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to go into the Garganical. Pretty sure that won't get the job done, but we do have to do this nonetheless. And Pain Split is looking like an option into the Tyranitar slot, because I feel like they need to switch it. What if they don't know? So we're going to bring in Zoroark. No, we're not going to bring in Zoroark. I don't think we can. Because Mysteryverse isn't going to outspeed whatever's in the back. So we need to get some health back first. Yeah, so thankfully this looks like it might work out for us. Talonflame. Oh, now we're going to be weak to the Brave Bird, don't we? Ugh. Okay. Okay, so we get some health back. Another Salt Cure. Okay, we need to go Trick Room now. Garganical's going to go first under Trick Room, but we do need to. We need them to go into the Ceruledge with Talonflame. So that we can get our Trick Room up. And then we just need to Bitter Blade everything next to the Garganical. And just out heal this damage and then finish it off. Garganical goes for a Protect. Yeah, okay, good. Good. Sorry, Zoroark. Had to be done. We get our Trick Room. Good stuff. Mysteryverse on a timer. And there's no guarantee that we underspeed the Tyranitar either. Okay, so bit of Blade of Talonflame. Hopefully it doesn't have Protect. There's only one way to find out. And I'm tempted to undo the Trick Room. No, I've just done it because they give us the Talonflame. We're going to do it. Okay, so they go for the double with Garganical. Okay. They should get the job done. We've got to hope that we outspeed the Tyranitar, which we I don't know. As I say, we probably do, but not necessarily, because you can any speed Tyranitar is legit. You can run it slow. You can run it max as well. So hopefully we do outspeed it, but there's only one way to find out. We'll go for the sunny day again as well. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It gives us an option. If we're faster than the Tyranitar, then we should be able to get the win from here. I mean, it's got some bulk on it, but a bit of blade in the sun. Okay. We should survive. Yep. God, Mischievous has been so close to going down several times throughout this game. Right, let's do this. Not really much else we can go for, apart from the Pain Split. Probably see a Protect from Garganical. We don't. Oh, okay, so we outspeed. Good stuff. Good start. Oh, love it. Love it. And this is why I don't like Garganical, because I don't think it's... Personally, I don't think it's that amazing. Or at least it's not so easy to play. And you end up in these situations where they try everything they can to play this Pokemon to stall things out. And it's like... I can figure it out. I can figure it out, but it's going to take a while. We're still going to have to sit there and deal with it anyway. But it always makes it so much sweeter as well when you get the W against them. He says, while still having to sit through all of the animations, because of course. Okay, so, I mean, the Protect's obvious. Could get cocky, go for the side Pain Split. Don't need to at this point, though, because Mischievous is going to survive the turn either way. Could go for the Perish Song, and then Trick Room on a following turn. But again, I don't know, I'm kind of giving my opponent ways to get back in. So we'll just go for the Sunny Day. No, we'll go for the Pain Split. It's going to be a Protect or a Forfeit. Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. But this was fun. I think the Monotype Madness episode showed this, but I think these four Pokemon really are legit together. It's the Sableye and the Drifblim that make the team wonky. Okay. So they go for a double Protect now. Sadly, we're going to lose Mischievous. I could go for the side Pain Split, but there's no reason to. They don't even. They're going to go for the Recover again. Yeah, for sure. I think Drifblim 100% works best on on a team that's not a mono team. It needs terrains to be able to get the Unburden boost. In my opinion. Okay. Man, this ain't over yet. I mean, do I go for the side Pain Split now? We're going to go for it. We're going to see a Protect. I could just take my time, right, and just stall this game out. But that's no fun. Okay. Another recover. Yeah, I could do that, but then I have to twist. I have to go for a Trick Room as well. Because the way it works is the slowest Pokemon, the last Pokemon to faint will be the player that wins. And obviously Garganacl is the slowest thing. So with this damage that's coming out over time as well, it's a bit tricky. I wasn't paying attention to the numbers there. We should survive another Salt Cure, shouldn't we? I mean, there might be a way to do it with Perish Song, but I don't have time to figure it out, to be honest. You know, maybe I haven't won this. So we're going for the Sunny Day because I want to boost the bit of blade damage because it's necessary, isn't it? I mean, if they get double protect, it's all over anyway. Three minutes left. Unfortunately, I'm going to run the timer down. Yeah, maybe I should have thought about the prayer song sooner, but the Mischievous has been close to going down so many times. That's not quite enough damage. Another recover. We should win. We should win because I'm going to stall out the timer, and they can't knock out either of my Pokemon, and we're going to win on Pokemon numbers. Or will we? I mean, I've got to do this. They go for the side pain split. They might go for the attack, to be honest. It's what they should do. They should just go after the Cerulege. Okay. So they are going for the attack. Oh no, we might actually lose this. I think we're going to lose. Actually, no. The side pane split might save us. Right, I'm pretty sure that we win. That was a... garganical. Who decided that was a good design? In terms of what it can do. We do get the win, right? Yeah, I was going to say. Hey, Critical. Good timing. You just missed the most amazing battle ever. Garganical stall literally went down to timer. But we got the W at least. Trying to get the Drifblim up and running from the monotype episode. The Ghost team's doing all right when we don't bring the Drifblim. We came kind of close with it once. As in, like, we got set up with it. And then we just got crit. So that didn't work. But you can see, look at the wins and losses. We're not even master rank yet. You know, usually I'm in it by this point. Usually we just get in it. And then we start getting the losses. But here we are. We're just bouncing around one win away at the moment. Back and forth. We are positive, though. We are going positive. Because I was negative because of the ground team. But I've been saying what we're going to do. Once we get this Drifblim out of the way. I'll build an actual team. An actual VGC team. Not a monotype team for what we're doing on ladder. Not tonight, of course, but in the coming days, and then we'll give that a go at some point. Because I'm feeling it. I'm losing more than I should be against these teams, to be honest. So I'd like to get some revenge. Now, here's a team with a Chien-Pao. It's not performing well. It's just really difficult to use, especially with the set that I've got, where we can't hit dark types. Like any dark type pretty much invalidates Sableye and Drifblim. I shouldn't lead them because I know there's going to be the Chien-Pao Fluttermane in the lead, but I'm going to lead them because maybe we can do something with this. We're going to go Zoroark as well. And Fluttermane. Probably should go Trick Room mode, but I really want to see if we can... yeah, it's weakness policy. I really want to see if we can get this up and running. Just one time. Because if I do, then I can... we can put up a YouTube video. And it could be immortalised forever and I never have to do it again. That's a pretty cool trainer card. We've seen a bunch of boring ones tonight. But that one's actually pretty cool. That is it. That's the plan. That's the three. Okay, no Chien-Pao in the lead. Wild. Absolutely wild. Okay. I feel like there could be a covert cloak here, but we're going in. We're going in with the stockpile. Might get wild charged or thunderbolted. Or summon, but we'll see. Oh, GG. You see what I mean? It's just not easy. It's just not easy. Yeah. Okay. Right. We'll put a stop to that. And... of course I want to make a switch, but I mean, I don't want to switch in either of my Pokemon because they're just going to take some damage, aren't they? Brilliant. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Yeah, you see it. That is it. You see it. It's like everything needs to line up perfectly. Wild Bolt Storm. I'll actually survive. Oh, the Unburdened boost. How much is it going to do? It's pretty good. It's pretty good damage. I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to attack. I can see like a Thunder Wave or something coming out though. But we're going to do it. We're going to lose the Drifblim, aren't we? But it is what it is. No, I don't need to disable. What am I doing? We'll just go for the detect. No, we shouldn't go for the detect. We should go for the shadow sneak because I need to detect on the following turn in front of whatever they switch in, so I can disable that. Oh, they protect. Okay, we should be moving first here, right? Yeah, we do. Oh, look at that. Oh, it worked. We got a singular KO with our almost, on its last legs, Drifblim. Taunt's gone, though. Taunt's gone. We may be in business. Fluttermane comes in. A protect from Fluttermane would be absolutely devastating at this stage. So, I mean, let's have a quick have a quick check. Let's have a quick check. So if there's a focus sash anywhere, it's gonna. Oh no, it's on the Chimpow on it. Right. We're gonna double protect. We're not gonna double protect. We're gonna go in on this flutter. I mean, the thing is, I think I do need to terrestrialize in order to get the KO. So we're gonna do that. Heatran switches into Rillaboom. Oh, if Drifblim survives this turn, we'll start getting some health back. That's it. Just speak it into existence. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, we're seeing the terror on the other side as well, so I don't think it's going to be enough, unfortunately, because I think we need the stockpile boost as well. I still would respectable damage from the Shadow Sneak. Oh, look at that! Oh, I did it! Actually did it. Oh, yes, there we go. Okay, so we're in business. Let's not get too excited, though. Calm down, guys. The issue is the Heatran is a problem for the team. But we do have Zoroark. We do have Focus Blast. And it is on the team partly for that reason. Okay, so we're just going to double protect here. Okay, I've seen a couple of Rillabooms tonight, and they've not all been Assault Vest. So I'm wary of potential Protect coming out. See, I could go for the Strength Sap. could go for the strength sap. I don't know. I think we just go in. We're going to lose Drifblim, unfortunately. But I don't want to have to worry about the Rillaboom. If we can chip it down to the point where Zoroark should be able to just get the job done, and then I don't have to worry about 2 Pokemon. Okay, so we've been just throwing this Disable around like it's no one's business. So they've got to predict it at some point, right? Don't just go for the second Heat Wave. That's a good amount of damage. Is that not Assault Vest? It's not Assault Vest. Okay. Knock off. Drifblim, I salute you. I mean, we didn't get any stockpiles off, but job done. Not over yet, though, because we're relying on Focus Blasts. And, okay, so yeah, they finally do switch up their moves. They go for the Flash Cannon. Okay, here's what we do here. They won't won this by any means either. So we're going to protect. We're going to go for the Flamethrower. I'm hoping that gets the Rillaboom. I can see a world where it doesn't. But I feel like they're... I mean, I think they might protect the Rillaboom now that we know it's not vested. Protect the Rillaboom and try and knock out the Fluttermane. So that's why we're going to go for this play. Because I need to get the Rillaboom gone, but this covers for that as well. We keep our Fluttermane safe. Double Fluttermane on the field as well. Oh, yes. There we go. I wasn't even paying attention. We've got double Fluttermane on the field, so... so, yeah. They've guessed correctly. That's hilarious. Unfortunately, they guessed correctly. Oh, we might lose. Oh, we might lose. Come on, Zoroark. Okay. Oh. we've got some more waiting to do. Got to build that tension, you know. I like the protect because does the Disable wear off yet? Do they have access to the Heat Wave now? Grass disappears. No, so they're still disabled. Yeah. Focus Blast has been revealed. Let's do it. I mean, they haven't terrestrialized yet. They go for the double. Alright, come on, mate. Focus Blast has 8 PP. You're not going to get 8 in a row. You know, I'm going to now... no, I'm not. I'm not gonna protect. I mean, you got to assume that this is going to be Grass Heatran. So Focus Blast is still the way to go anyway. Okay, Shadow Ball comes out. Oh, sadness and despair. Oh. Right, let me have a look here. They're gonna protect again, aren't they? Yeah, because they've got leftovers. Oh God. You know what? When we get the Drifblim Strat, if I revisit this Ghost team, we're getting some Heatran hate on the team. Let me tell you, because it's such a problem. We might get a double crit. We might somehow survive the flash cannon and get a double crit and special defense drop. That was a good amount of damage. I'm sure this will get the job done though, won't it? Yeah, it does. GG. GG. That's it. Yeah, that was it. We lost. We lost to Adam. GG's Adam. Well played. I thought we had it. Nice trainer card again. After that first turn, that disastrous first turn, I was like, oh, it's all over. I can't believe we almost actually had that. Right, let's try this again. That was it. That was going to be the one as well. That would be the one that pushed us into Master Ball rank. I mean, it's really difficult though, because at this stage, right, so it's post-Worlds. I know, you know, people are interested in playing, but I think that at this exact moment in time, I think most people playing online are like more hardcore players. So they all know what they're doing. All their teams are decent. So it's just tough pulling off this kind of strat. I get the feeling that's Dark Urshifu looking at this team. I'll let you know. I think I might have some shinies actually, but I'll let you know. But thanks either way. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I shiny hunted that one. One of the few shiny hunts I've actually done. And I think actually I came across one randomly during my playthrough, which is why I then did the shiny hunt so I could get so I could evolve one of them. Right, I'm assuming that's Dark Urshifu. We've got Trick Room mode here. Luckily, we don't have to worry about the shadow tag from Gothitelle at all. So that's a good thing. Okay, we're bringing Fluttermane because of the Urshifu. I'm doing it. I'm bringing Drifblim. No one can stop me. And I'm going to bring Sableye as well. And I'm going to bring Ceruledge as well. But yeah, that is it. Yeah, everyone's vying for that. They want that tasty, that coveted Master Ball rank, which anyone can get to be fair. Just play enough games. I mean, look, well, I'm 10 and 10, 9 and 10, and I'm almost there. So you just keep at it, you'll get there. They bring the Gothitelle. They bring it anyway. Okay, so this Urshifu is going to cause some problems, especially if it's got a focus sash, which I assume it probably does. We look at this team. If there's a sash anywhere, it's on that Pokemon right there. But that's okay, because we're still going to do this. We knock it down to Sash. Sableye can come in. Protect from the Gothitelle. So you see a team of 6 Pokemon that are all Ghost type, and you think, I'm going to lead my one Pokemon that is weak to Ghost. Fluttermane taking that nicely. That's actually that's brilliant first turn. The fact they sucker punch there. Oh, not even a sash on the Urshifu. And we get the stockpile. The Goth's just there enjoying the view, I guess. I don't know. Either that or this person doesn't know how Shadow Tag works. But they don't have Perisong on their team. Let's have a check. No, none of those Pokemon get Perisong. So, who knows? I like seeing the Annihilate though. I mean, the Terastallization on Annihilate is super obvious. I'm actually going to swap in the Sableye. And we're going to stockpile again. Could be, yeah, you're right. Yeah, could be competitive Gothitelle. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to tell because I can switch out my Pokemon. I'm not going to get any message saying that I can't. And this is the problem. Like, I'm in a really good spot, but I want to get set with the Drifblim, and now this is where I'm letting my opponent back into it because crits can happen, which they did earlier. Yeah, you might be absolutely right, to be fair. Defiant Annihilate. Inner Focus Dragonite, competitive Gothitelle, why not? Get all that Intimidate hate going on. Urshifu, of course, just will crit everything anyway. Ghost Annihilate. There's Trick Room. Okay, so good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, Frisk is decent as well. Now we get screwed by Ally Switch here, which I think it does get. Gothitelle does get now. I mean, it got it in the past. I think it does get it again. But we're just going to make this play. Let me make sure I've chosen the correct slot. So we'll go for the Disable, we'll go for the Stored Power. Not going to Terrastallize yet. Or are we? Or are we? No, we're going to save it for Ceruledge, just in case they have the Torkoal. Fake Tears. That's some good damage. That's some really good damage. We're going to sneak. I feel like Shadow Sneak should get the job done, shouldn't it? Super effective. We're not 0 attack either. We're 31 attack IV. So I'm going to stockpile again. Protect. Okay. Fake Tears. Okay, so maybe... Oh no, we've got the stockpile boost as well that are mitigating that. So maybe we don't need to Terrastallize and Psychic type to dampen any Psychic moves coming out. Okay, same thing again. 2 turns left to Trick Room. I'm going to do it. I'm going to hit the Stored Power. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I want to see the damage. Sylveon comes in. Good switch. Is this where Drifblim gets there? Let's find out. Pretty sure it's Shadow Tag though, with Fake Tears in combination with the Sylveon and Torkoal. Makes sense, doesn't it? Big Shadow Sneak. We'll get the special defense drop as well. Oh, look at the damage on it though. Look at the damage. That's why we Terrastallize, just to see that. Okay, so we're going to go for the Detect. Last turn of Trick Room. Detect, Protect. So it just goes to show this thing has got some real damage on it. If we can get it going. Easier said than done. But... Okay, they just undid the trick room, right? Yeah. I think maybe they miscounted their turns there. Or they ran out of time, and that's in their first slot. Okay, so we might lose Drifblim here. They can always go for the Terror Blast, assuming they've got it. We'll go for Storm Power into Goth. We've seen Protect already on that slot, but this is the play all day long. Yeah, you're right, actually, yeah. This poor balloon has got this huge thing on its head, and it's slowly tipping forward. They went for the hyper voice. Okay, GG. This is all over. Shadow Sneak should get the job done. Stored Power should get the job done. They go for Protect. There we go. Let's have a look. Yeah, they mitigated our special defense drops really well. And this should be it. There we go. We did it. GG. GG. So we finally saw some Drifblim action there. I mean, we kind of saw it a little bit before as well in the previous game, where it did everything it could. It really did everything. I think Drifblim's a legit Pokemon in this format, but as I was saying earlier, I think it's definitely best paired with a terrain setter like a Rillaboom, so it can get that Unburden boost quickly. Start supporting with Tailwind, Strength Sap, and all kinds of other stuff. But yeah, this was fun. This was fun. Glad that we got to show this one. You know what? We'll swap teams. We'll go for one more win. It's not going to be monotype though. There's the godforsaken ground team. That was tough. Christmas 2022. We're not using that one. Those are my old regulation B teams, I think. Where's my team? Oh, it's there. We'll have a go with this one. See if we can shoot ourselves into Master Ball rank 1 win. This team was pretty good. Just after Worlds, because Intimidate was a lot more prevalent on the ladder. I've got that competitive Wigglytuff. Did you see the episodes, Tobias? Those Christmas episodes, they are some of my favourites. The fact that they actually work is just insane. It's just so much fun. Can't wait for this year's one as well. It is, yeah, competitive Wigglytuff. So yeah, like as I was saying, this team was decent immediately post Worlds, because we had a lot more Intimidate running around. Now, I played a couple of games of it earlier. It's a bit more difficult to use now, but still we can get wins with it. Oh, you saw the post on Reddit. Yeah, I recommend go back and check the videos. You can tell from the thumbnails anyway. In fact, I can tell you what. I mean, if you just type in the channel name and then Christmas episodes, you'll find them. But maybe I can put them in chat afterwards as well. Yeah. Actually, if you just type in the channel name and Christmas, not surprisingly, Christmas is in the title of the video, so you'll see them. You'll see from the thumbnail as well. You'll see the Delibird and the Stantlers and the Swords Bucks. So yeah, a good couple of videos to check out there. I've not tried using Belly Bolt, to be honest. I think it has a lot of potential. I don't know how much potential it has in a format like this, though, where it's, you know, it needs Trick Room to function, and there's just so much power going around now. It could be legit. Definitely in the right circumstances. Has a niche for sure. That's Dark Urshifu. They've got Gen Power. It's Dark Urshifu. We're going to go in something like this. Do I have a grass move on the team? I don't think I do. We're going with those 4. Yeah, Parabolic Charge, and that ability it has as well. Seems quite nice. Maybe in Regulation E, we'll have to see what Pokemon are available. Or which Pokemon are not available, actually. That's the key thing. So I'm hoping that they'll kind of lower the power creep a bit. And maybe kick out like the Ruinous Pokemon and a few Paradox Pokemon. Then I can see it being good again, particularly on rain teams. Okay, so quite a nice lead matchup that we've got ourselves into here. We're going to go for the old double. Stop the fake out. Give them the opportunity to switch, but of course we want to stop the fake out, so. So I don't see any switches, thankfully. There's the fake out. I'm going to actually upload another video in the next few days of another game with the ground team. Actually, that was the second ground team I came up with. There was a first draft with Garchomp, and I actually edited the video and it's all ready to go. It's all edited and everything. And actually on YouTube it's just private, but I wasn't happy with it because I've been using another program to edit, and it's just not very good. It just keeps messing up. I mean, it's DaVinci Resolve. Well, I don't even know anything about editing software. It's free, so I'm complaining about this incredible free tool. How dare it not work perfectly every time? But yeah, it was kind of messing up a little bit after the fact, and so I was like, no, I'm not going to upload that. I'm going to refilm another one. But we did have one really nice win with the team, so put up a little mini monotype madness bonus episode next couple of days. Oh, we've missed something. Okay, rather miss the Gastrodon and the Rillaboom. Just realised we're dealing with grassy terrain here, so my Earthquake's going to be weakened. Okay. So now we're going to go for the Tailwind, because I don't really want to be messed about with these speed drops. Oh, should we go for the Tailwind yet? Do I need to? We might underspeed the Rillaboom at this point. So yeah, we'll go for it. Me too. It's been a lot of fun, and we've got some really good types left to use now. Switching into Zapdos. Right, if you can not miss, please Landorus. That'd be incredible. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, really looking forward to Dark. Really looking forward to Bug. Bugs are always difficult, but I really enjoy the challenge, and those are often the teams that end up being like the best ones in my opinion. The first time I ever did the series, the Wheel of Fortune that I did last year, I don't know if you guys have seen any of those videos. What I did was span the wheel, had the wheel, but instead of Pokemon types, it was actually letters of the alphabet, so I could only use Pokemon whose names began with the same letter. So yeah, Tobias, if you're interested to even go back and watch those are in Sword and Shield, but you used to see a bunch of lesser used Pokemon there. And it was the same thing, like some of the letters I'd be like, oh god, I've only got like 8 Pokemon to choose from, and they'd be like the best episodes. Some Pokemon would just really end up shining. Go for a Rock Slide again. We're gonna check this out. We're gonna get in Wigglytuff. Zapdos always good. I think I've got a few Zapdos knocking about from over the thousands of years that I've been playing Pokemon. If they go for another Icy Wind, we're probably going to flinch them knowing our luck. So we're not going to get the competitive boost, but we'll see. Well, show me an Icy Wind. Yeah, we got flinch. Cool thing about Wigglytuff, has Terra Blast, and we don't have to terrestrialize it to get use out of it, so that's pretty nice. In comes Rillaboom again. We'll keep fluttering around. Ooh, protects. Yeah, I mean, I feel like they'd probably fake out the Landorus. They might not. They might try to pull something. I'm not particularly worried about the Rillaboom at this stage, but I could just get rid of it. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Ice Beam might even be enough. Wigglytuff, not the strongest of Pokemon without that competitive boost. Yeah, see, as I was saying, and the Earth Power. This Gastrodon's annoying though. Jeez. These teams really are. We have just swung the pendulum back into bulky territory now. Do I want to try and attempt to go for the freeze? I mean, the other moves are going to do negligible damage, to be fair. Now we'll go for a Terra Blast. Let's see the animation. Oh, that's decent. Oh, it was a crit. That's why. That was a lot of damage. Oh, you don't want to do that. No, now we're cooking with gas, guys. I mean, we'll see what the last Pokemon is. We might get absolutely 0 attacks off with this Wigglytuff now. Chien Pao. Okay. Cool. So, here's what we're going to do. Got to be careful, though, because the only Pokemon I can Earthquake next to is Tornadus. But I think we do just switch it in. Because Wigglytuff's a threat now with this Dazzling Gleam. We haven't seen the terror yet, but we're seeing it now. Ghost Chien-Pao, okay. They go after the Wigglytuff. Oh, we just barely hang on. We don't get flinched. Oh, look at that. Unfortunately, we are going to lose Wigglytuff. Did I give it speed investment? I might have given it speed investment, but I don't think it's going to outspeed the Chien-Pao somehow. Yeah, no. Definitely not. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We'll protect. We're going to stagger our Tailwind. Go for Dazzling Gleam. And the Sucker Punch. Sit free. This camera angle is a bit weird, isn't it? I feel like we should be a bit lower down to the floor. Okay, this should be job done. Gastrodon might survive the turn. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. Oh, there you go. So it doesn't survive the turn. GG, GG. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear that in the background. It's this loudspeaker thing they drive around in, have it in the back of like a little truck out here in Thailand. I think it says like political stuff, and it'll just be it's usually in the morning, which is really annoying, especially if, like me, your day's off, not necessarily on the weekend. Oh, they've already stopped though. Okay, so we got a win. One more, because this is I'm having some fun here. It's nice having you guys along for the ride as well. We finally got into Master Ball rank. I'm surprised that we're sitting at 4,000. I thought we'd be a lot lower than that, by which I mean our number should be higher, because we've taken some real L's to get to this stage. But let's go. One more win, and then we'll call it a night. Casey. Okay, let's see what you got, Casey. Oh, look at this team. This is pretty cool. It has a rain element to it. That's obviously going to be water Urshifu. And maybe screens with the Scream Tail. Yeah, I like this team. Looks cool. Looks dangerous. So, let's think about this. I think we probably use the same 4 Pokemon again. Can Wigglytuff survive the Surging Strikes in the rain if I Terastallize? I'm not sure. We're going to go with those 4. This will be a tough one. So we've got to expect the Pelipper in the lead. I expect probably Pelipper Urshifu. That gives them the opportunity to just switch in the Chien-Pao immediately and just go for big damage. Another cool trainer card. Screamtail Sandy Shocks, not what I was expecting. In before Terra Water on the Sandy. Or an Ice Beam. Okay, booster energy, good stuff. It's definitely screens, isn't it, on the Scream Towel. I feel like I am walking into something with the Landorus right now, though. I'm going to do it. I'm going to Swords Dance. We might be walking into something. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, maybe actually Gravity. Oh, there you go. You called it. It's going to be Hypnosis then, I guess, right? Sing. Oh, God. It's going to be one of those games. I'm pretty sure Sing can still miss even in Gravity. So, I mean, if they want to do that, they can. That's a lot of damage, though. If we can get off one Swords Dance, we'll be in a great spot. Landorus's eyes, they look like... you ever seen Robot Chicken? Where the action figures, they've got like clay or whatever over the eyes to like simulate when they're blinking. That's what that looks like. So weird. Straight ground. Okay. It makes sense with the Gravity. You can target either slot. Yeah. Look at the damage on it, though. What's that all about? Don't wake up. Right. It's a bit of a problem, isn't it? I think Landorus is dead weight now, because if they've got the Urshifu, they've got the priority move in the back. So we'll just go for the Protect. So we wake up. Attack drop, nice. Okay, come on, Wigglytuff, you can wake up. That'd be obviously not this turn, first turn asleep and all that. But if you could wake up, that'd be incredible. But was that our first turn asleep, or was that our second turn? I think that was our second, wasn't it? Okay, so yeah, I mean, there's no point. There's no point me switching anything in. I get aqua jetted by the Urshifu. We'll just go for a double. Oh, we get it. We get it. Oh, they don't even care, though. They're just like, yeah, so... Come on, Wigglytuff. Please wake up. Yeah, I knew it wasn't going to. Just had a feeling. No, we'll go for the Dazzle. We'll go for the triple. No triple. Oh, 7 HP. Oh, they're going to the... Oh, no, of course, yeah, they're going to Landorus. Not the same. Come on. Okay. Oh, the damage on it, a critical hit. Good. I don't feel bad about that with this strategy. Good job, Wigglytuff. Gravity has gone. Pelipper coming in. So we should lose both Pokemon here. Yeah, there's a play rough. Or maybe not. Maybe they go for the Tailwind, which would be a good play. Keep our Pokemon sleeping on the field. Okay, they knock out our Pokemon for us. It does not. It does not. They don't call it Wigglytuff for no reason. Look at these people just chilling on the beach in this monsoon. Ridiculous. Okay, so what we're going to do... Yeah, I mean, that's the right play in it. I mean... Specs Flat, I mean, is it a wide guard on this Pelipper? I'm going to guess no. I say I'm going to guess no. I'm still going to lock into a single target move, though. Okay, good stuff. I wasn't convinced that would get the KO, but actually, in hindsight, of course it would. Try specs and all that. Bleakwind Storm comes out, we don't miss. That's a lot of damage. They go for the Tailwind. And there's the Urshifu. Focus Sash. Could be on either of those two, couldn't it? Could be on the Chien-Pao as well. Yeah, I think this is the right play. Not even... No point me even terastallizing, to be fair. Comes down to where the... Oh, they do have wide guard. It comes down to where the Focus Sash is. So I'm glad we didn't lock into a spread move then. Yes, good stuff. Yeah, I'm always cautious of the wide guard. They don't always carry it though. But I guess nowadays, I mean, yeah, no. In my experience, they generally don't. It's like Protect, Tailwind, Hydro Pump, Hurricane, isn't it? But sometimes I think they drop the... Go for an Icy Wind. They do sometimes drop the Protect, don't they? GG, we managed to pull that one out. Good, I'm glad. I just remembered what they were doing to kick that game off with the Gravity and Sig. So I'm very glad that we got that win. Okay, I'm gonna call it there, guys. Thanks for coming along. It's been a lot of fun. It really has been. And yeah, so we'll get a few videos uploaded. We'll do the next episode of Monotype Madness soon as well, and going to put together an actual VGC team as well. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your, well, it'll be evening where you are, Critical. Well, pretty much night time now, isn't it? And Tobias, wherever you are, same to you. Enjoy the rest of your night as well. I will do. I'll let you know when I plan to stream next. It's a bit all over the place at the moment. Sometimes I have to move it at the last moment. But I'll send you a message. I'll let you know. Thanks for watching, guys. and hopefully I'll catch you again soon. You take care. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, pretty late there. All right then, I'm out.